Good morning, students. Welcome once again to my English classes. Students, as you all know, in my previous class, I was explaining you the chapter Ivan Tries an O Level by Colin Dexter from your book Vistas. Today also we are going to continue with the same. Students, till now we have studied that Ivan is also known as Ivan's the Break. 3 times he had escaped from the prison. At present, he is present in the Oxford jail, and he had made an unusual request to the governor of Oxford prison that he wants to appear for the O level German examination, and this request had been forwarded to the secretary of the examination board. This request had been accepted by the examination board after having a short discussion. Okay, so 2 officers were also appointed for keeping an eye on Evans while he will be giving the exam, and these 2 prison officers includes senior officer Mr. Jackson and a newly admitted officer named Stephens. So the invigilator has came to the jail and he was searched by the Jackson, and he has also seen whatever things he has brought with him. Like Mr. Jackson has searched the little suitcase which he had bought with him. He has seen that he was having some envelopes and he was having and smallish semi-inflated rubber rings also. On asking, the invigilator answered that he is having a problem of piles, so he cannot sit for longer, and in that conditions he might be needed this inflated rubber, so he has brought it along with him. So students, let's continue from page number 77. Invigilator, now write the name of the paper 0211 in the top left hand corner. Silence. So now the invigilator is giving instructions to the Evans as the exam has started and he has to do all the formalities. So he was giving instructions to the Evans. He was asking him to write the name of the paper, which was 0211 in the top left hand corner. While he was giving the instructions, there was a total silence. Then again he adds, in the top right hand corner, write your index number 313, and in the box just below that, write your center number 271. All right. So all these instructions, that name, what was the name of the paper, and what was the index number, and what was the center number, all these points were told by the invigilator to Evans, and while he was instructing, no one was speaking, neither the senior officer Mr. Jackson nor the newly admitted officer Mr. Stephens. By the time it was 9:20 a.m. Then again the invigilator adds, I am going now. Ivan says, A not's going to stay, there is E. So again invigilator says that I don't know about that I. Stephens adds, Mr. Jackson's given me strict instructions too. Evans says, how am I supposed to concentrate on my exam with someone breathing down my neck, Christ, sorry sir, I didn't mean. So after giving the instructions, invigilator says to Evans that he was going, but Evans says that don't go, you stay there only. So he adds that he was not knowing that what he have to do, whether he have to stay there or he has to go from that particular place after giving the instructions to him. Listening these words of him, Stephens adds, Mr. Jackson has given him the instructions too. He spoke only this much. In the meanwhile, he was interrupted by Evans. He says that, how am I supposed to concentrate on my exam? How I can concentrate on my exam while you all are standing at my head and you are breathing down my neck? So he says that, Evans says that he do not want any type of disturbance. The governor reached for the phone. Jackson, good, get Stephens out of that cell, will you? I think we are perhaps overdoing things. As you wish, sir. The governor heard the exchanges in the cell, heard the door clang once more, and heard McCleary announce that the examination had begun at last. It was 9:25 a.m. and there was a great calm. So while these people were having a talk, the governor came for the phone and he says, Jackson, get Stephens out of that cell. Because why the governor came to know all these things? Because he has already placed a recorder in the cell of the Evans. So he was listening to the talks which were going inside the cell of Evans. So he just called Jackson and says that you call Stephens from the cell. I think we are perhaps overdoing things, means we are overreacting so much. We are keeping too much eye on the Evans. So listening these words, getting the orders from the governor, Jackson says, as you wish, sir, I will be calling out Stephens from the cell. The governor heard the exchanges in the cell. The governor was keeping an ear to the conversation which was going on in the cell of the Evans. So he heard the exchanges were going on. He further listens the clanging of the door while Jackson has gone there and he has called the Stephens from there, so he can heard the opening and closing of the door, and then he listens to the voice of the invigilator that he was telling that at last the examination had begun and the timing was 9:25 a.m. and at that time there was a great calm, means there was no noise at all and it was all silent. At 9:40 a.m. the examinations board rang through and the assistant secretary with special responsibility for modern languages asked to speak to the governor. The examination had already started, no doubt, a quarter of an hour ago. Yes, well, there was a correction slip which some fool had forgotten to place in the examination package. Very brief, could the governor please? So, examination was already started and 15 minutes were also passed, means examination started at 9:25 a.m. and it was 9:40 a.m. when the examination board called to the Oxford prison, and the assistant secretary with special responsibility for modern language asked to speak to the governor, means on the other line of the phone was the assistant secretary of the examination board and he asked that he would like to speak to the governor of Oxford prison. The examination had already started, no doubt, and a quarter of an hour ago, means already 25 minutes have passed. And yes, well, there was a correction slip. Then he says that there was some correction slip which some fool had forgotten to place in the examination package. So please call the governor. I would like to have a talk. So assistant secretary called the governor of Oxford prison to have a talk to make some corrections in the examination of Evans. Yes, of course, I will put you straight through to Mr. Jackson in D wing. Hold the line a minute. So when governor listens that there was some correction in the examination, so he just asked the assistant secretary to wait for a moment, and then he straightly connected the phone to Mr. Jackson, because Mr. Jackson was giving duty in the D wing where Evans was having his examination.